This is Butch. I'm getting ready to go teach at my 6 o'clock class. I got to get my final in Linux networking. Exciting stuff. But I'm a little bit early. I ran a few errands, and on my way up, I thought I would come up on the trace because I like to come up on the trace because it actually looks a little bit like the woods, which I love the woods. Who doesn't? But where I am on the trace is for a stretch of about, I don't know, maybe 20 miles. It follows the Barnett Reservoir, which is this body of water behind me right here. It was, of course, this was land at some point. There were towns down in there, but they decided to dam the Pearl River, the mighty Pearl. And they made this reservoir so that we can go swimming and kayaking and party boating and all that kind of stuff. Now, Ross Barnett was the governor of Mississippi back in the late 50s, early 60s, and he's the guy who was trying to block James Meredith from, sorry my nose itches, from getting into Ole Miss, and he was like putting all the stops on it. But that was when, who was that, Kennedy, I guess? Whoever said, no, it's going to be segregated. It just is. And there's a statue of James Meredith at Ole Miss. But here's the Ross Barnett Reservoir. I kind of wish we would change the name. There's the trace behind me. Isn't that beautiful? And there's a walking trail. It's behind me on the other side, right there. And that walking trail, like a lot of towns, they've been building trails. And so this one follows the trace. And of course, the Natchez Trace goes from Nashville, Tennessee to Natchez, Mississippi. And along in this part, they've built a trail. This is the beginning of the trail, wherever I had it. That's the beginning of it. And it's going to go all the way to Raymond at some point, which is southwest of here. So it's a nice multi-use trail that people use. But anyway, Ross Barnett Reservoir, a lot of water out there. People use it for a lot of things. A lot of families come up here. This hill right below me, this hill below me is where just a lot of people hang out. We used to bring our kids, and they'd go hang out down by the water and look for, diamonds and whatever they would look for. But anyway, this is my Mississippi series. I've been kind of slow on it. Don't know why. But Ross Barnett Reservoir, pretty cool thing. You guys take care, and I'm going to catch you later, okay?